everyone, this is Dylan from Dylan's Reptile Time. Hope you're all doing okay. So in this video, I thought I'd teach you some sign language for reptiles and creepy crawlies. So a few weeks ago, I visited a deaf charity in Liverpool called Deaf Active, and it's a great charity where it helps support, promote and enhance the lives of deaf children and children that are hard of hearing. And while I was there, I did a reptile and creepy crawly experience session for the children, and I also got to learn the signs for the various reptiles and creepy crawlies that I was showing. So I thought you guys might like to know them or learn them as well. Now I knew a few animal signs before I went there, but yeah, while I was there I got to learn a lot more, and I never knew there was lots of different languages for sign as well. So you've got the British Sign Language, BSL, which we're mainly going to use in this video, and you've also got like American Sign Language, ASL, and you've got the baby sign language, but we're mainly going to use British Sign Language, and if I know the American Sign Language, I'll do that as well. Okay, so let's see the first sign. Right, so the first sign we're going to do is the sign for snake. So if you look at a snake, it's got a big long body, and they're always sticking their tongue out, as you can see. Colin the corn snake doing that right now. So the sign for snake is this. So it's just kind of a forked tongue like that. You can do it like that as well, but it's mainly like that, from the chin and out with two fingers to represent the forked tongue. You could go one step further for corn snake. I think corn is that. So corn and then snake. So lizard. So what's the sign for lizard then? So lizard is very much like the sign for snake. So this is Sparky the bearded dragon. So we're going to do the sign for lizard, which is this. So it's just one finger from the chin like that. Okay. I have seen it like this. So I guess it's L for lizard, then up the arm like that. So, but the British Sign Language one is this. You could go one step further and sign bearded dragon, which would be beard. So bearded dragon. So it's beard and then dragon like the fire. Now, obviously I haven't got a crocodile. They get a bit too big and snappy, but if you were to do the sign for crocodile, it would be this. So kind of two teeth or jaws coming together like that. Snap, snap, crocodile. This is Millie, the millipede. She's a giant African millipede. So with millipedes, they've got this long body and they've got lots and lots of legs. So the sign for millipede, I wasn't too sure, but apparently it's this. So it's kind of leg, fingers like your legs going all the way down your body. So just like that. So this is Brian, the blue-tongued skink. So how would you sign blue-tongued skink then? Well, you could obviously start with blue. So blue is this, two fingers on your wrist like that. Blue, and then tongue. And then skink, you could just do lizard, like that. So it'd be blue, tongue, lizard. So this is Snuggles. He's an Asian forest scorpion, and like all scorpions, they've got these claws at the front and they've got this sting that loops over their back. So how would you sign scorpion? Well, it's much like the spider. So you can have your hand like that, like a spider, and then you can put the sting at the end. So it'd be like that. Curved sting. So this is Jabba, the African bullfrog, a big, massive frog. And some frogs, they inflate their throat, puff their throat out when they call to other frogs. So the sign for frog is this, like the throat coming out like that. And you could do the American Sign Language as well, which I think is the legs from the side like that, like it's kicking its legs. You could go one step further and do bullfrog. So bull is this, like the nose ring of a bull, and frog like that. So you could go bull, frog, like that. Right, so what's the sign for tortoise then? So this is Dave the marginated tortoise. So if you have a look at it, Dave, he's got this hard shell, and he's got this head poking out of his shell there. So the sign for tortoise is this. So you kind of make the shell with one hand, and then with the other hand, just put that underneath and have like Dave's head there, see? Or you could have the shell, and then you could have a hand underneath, and then its head coming out of the shell, like that. So let's see the sign for spider, shall we? So as you can see, this is Rosie the Chili Rose Tarantula. As you can see, it's got lots of legs, and they kind of scurry along. There we go. So the sign for spider is this. So get your hand like a spider, and then put your arm out like that, and just do the spider, just running across like that. Spider. So this guy is an African land snail, and like all snails, they've got this shell on their back, and they've also got, you can see their eyes sticking out of their shell there. So the sign for snail would be this. So you'd have one hand like the shell, and then you'd have one hand underneath with the eyes. So you kind of snail like that. Okay, so that was all the signs I had to show you. I hope you enjoyed that. And you can use them next time you're showing people your animals or whatever. You could say, oh yeah, this is a snake. You know, you can incorporate some of the signs when you're showing them to people, which would be good. Right, so yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.